You're listening to Opie and Anthony. On the Virus, Sirius XM.
I read this book in 2 days. I loved it.
Damn.
So I don't know I don't know where you want to go with this because I mean there's a lot of great stories in there.
I don't care.
So, well, I told these guys that you were supposed to be aborted.
Yes. Funny, which comics loved. They're like, you're supposed to be aborted. I think you were. Doesn't that mean you might be born retarded? Which obviously you still are.
What I like about the story, though, I'm sure there's a lot of people that were supposed to be aborted, but they don't know about it. Your mom openly talked about it.
She tells me.
She told you and everyone that would listen that you were supposed to be aborted.
I said, this is when I get my mom. She must have been wasted all the time. She would go, I went to the doctor, and I said, I have terrible gas. And he said, you're not pregnant. And then 5 months later, I was dancing with your 5 months.
She had no idea.
How do you not know you're pregnant? And she said, I felt a kick while I was dancing with your father. And I went, oh, that's not gas. And they all said because of her age, she should abort the baby and get rid of the baby, and we'll give you something, we'll get rid of that sucker. And as my mom said, something told me to have this child. Just have the child. And she probably back then really just wanted to clamp onto my dad, take his whatever money he had left. But
another obligation.
And she obviously was partying and stuff because she didn't know she was pregnant.
No,
most girls will slow down the partying a little bit because they're like, "Oh shit."
My dad was her fourth husband. So,
okay.
If there is a fourth husband, I don't even know they were married until like 10, and I went, "Where's your wedding pictures?" There's no wedding pictures.
Oh no!
Where's your wedding pictures? And then one day they were watching TV and they're like, "Oh, that's the guy who married us." And I walked in, and they're like, "Judge so and so of Valley Stream, Long Island today wins an award for most garbage cleanup." And she's like, "Yeah, he married us." So I still to this day I don't know what happened.
What kind of marriage?
I just assume my dad was a bartender, who was, I think, still married, but going through a divorce. He was a raging drunk, from what I understand. He not a mean drunk, but a World War II still in the jungle drunk.
Sure. Old school. An old school drunk.
Right. Let's go out to dinner, and while the waitress is going, today's special's inside, he's hearing todo mokai. Are you ready to order, sir? Oh, the Budweiser. Budweiser. So, yeah. And so,
he was still fighting the war in his head, huh?
Oh, God.
All his friends, now that I look back, the one guy killed himself. One guy hung himself. One guy drank himself to death. And they were all World War II guys.
Yeah.
Wow.
And they got him a job. 2 of the guys had heart attacks. And they were all like our age.
Wow.
Just our age, coming back from the war, and just, that was it.
Had too much. They saw too much.
There is no Dr. Katz going,
So, tell me about these images you have in your
Yeah.
head. Do you feel guilty of watching another man's skull bleed to death?
Yeah, then it was just like, you did it. You come home. Now you live your life with your young lady.
like, go bang and start
Yeah,
kids.
yeah.
Forget where you just came from. People, it's America. We'll give you $100 in booze. Today we're going to have a VFW hall to celebrate these great American heroes.
And they're all fucked up.
Yeah. Hey, Georgie drank himself to death, but he's an American hero. Fuck Russia.
Holy
Fuck Nazi Germany.
That's so true.
You know?
You're so right.
Yeah.
You ever go to the VFW hall with your dad? Did he go to those places?
I did.
I used to love going there with my dad when he was alive.
Me too. And he went to a.
They were so fucking racist. Holy.
Well, that's what.
But they didn't know any better. I mean,
That's all they knew.
old school racism.
Absolutely.
There was a Polak there, a black guy, a Jew, an Irish, an Italian, and they just beat the shit out of each other all night long.
How many Tuskegee Airmen does it take to tar a roof?
No, They loved it, though.
Hey, Leon, come here. I want to touch your burr head.
That ain't funny, Jimbo. That ain't funny.
Quiet, Spooky.
Yes.
Hey, Jewbag, I'm buying a house. Can you help me out?
And here they come, America's troops leaving the ships that were just in Europe, coming back to the United States to their loved ones that I'm sure they will beat with their fists if dinner is late.
Yeah, as soon as this celebration's over.
Here they come.
It's a horror show.
Here they come. There comes the first one. And and he's puking over the side with a bottle of bourbon in his throat. And his penis is hanging out. An obscure scene, however, a true hero.
James Smith has just got off the boat, and he's walking by a Japanese restaurant. He's now killing everyone inside. Well, there you go.
Day for Odd Nation.
Still saying, go get him, boys.
Breuer's so right. Just buy a nice little house in the suburbs.
No help. Just forget about everything you saw.
Hey, listen, all that killing and murdering and all that jazz and all your friends getting blown to pieces, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
You did a good cause. Go have a cocktail.
Well, he still has blood on his uniform from his best friend's brains. But he's supposed to just go to the bakery and go to work.
Hey, read the local newspaper. Look what's going on in the box office. Let's hear the latest on Lindsay Lohan. Welcome back from Iraq. We really care about your cause there in Afghanistan. Hey, Tom Cruise has got a new movie coming out. How about that guy? And his new car. God bless America, where we put everything important right up in front of the news.
You have no legs, but Elliot Spitzer's got a new show.
Hey, while you come back when watching your friend's corpse, hey, don't forget one of the Jets are holding out for $60 million to defend a football. Hey, God bless America.
It's just, there's no help.
But we really care.
We care for you and yours.
God, that's great. That is just great.
That's reality right there.
Sirius XM, the virus.